Good morning, Gloria Brooks here. I have an interesting topic today. I want to talk about who is in control of your homeschool. So this morning I was just really thinking about this whole concept of power and control. It just seems to be written in our DNA that humans just love to control one another. It's built into the fabric of different cultures, indigenous cultures, and it's one thing that honestly, and I'm going to be really transparent, drives me nuts. But yet, like I look at myself. Do I try to control other people? Do I try to, and I think of my own channel and, and why do I do what I want to do? Actually, and I'm no angel here. I'm a human being, which means the human state, which means mistakes, right? But the whole gusto of my channel is to help you as a homeschooler liberate yourself, liberate your kids, to share power and to let compulsory education and the compulsory education mindset drop off of you. Okay? So I'm not trying to control you. You do you, right? As the trite saying goes. But, no matter whatever state you're homeschooling in, various states, some states are really strict and really rigid, which means they have a lot of control over what you do in your homeschool. However, I find it very fascinating and interesting that somehow in all 50 states, unschooling is legal. So that means there are ways that you can basically do whatever you want, have complete control in your homeschool. Maybe you won't go as far as doing radical unschooling, although my personal opinion is that it is the holy grail of education. But why is it? How is it that the state and the government has gotten control over our education? Like, why isn't that the parents don't have absolute and complete control? Like even when you're homeschooling in certain states, it's like, you still have to report to the state, right? And there are certain states that I've read that are really like give a lot of leeway. I think I read recently that Alaska is one of the best states to have complete freedom and control, or the most complete freedom and control in your homeschool. I haven't researched that much further, but check into it. So, if it's legal in your state to unschool in the United States, then that says a lot right there. You just have to be savvy in your reporting. And so I was thinking of this concept. Why is it that the government and the states want to control our education? Why can't they give that control completely into the parents' hands? Most of the population is going to do good by their children's education, by being a great leader in their home, by being a great facilitator. There'll be a small percentage of parents that are neglectful and, just don't do anything for their kids, don't give them any resources, don't are abusive or neglective. And in that case, that's a whole other ball of wax I'm not going to address here. I was one of those kids, actually, where my mother was schizophrenic. Well, she still is, and just did the only thing she could do is provide food and clothing for my brother and I. She could provide no emotional nurture whatsoever. In that case, we were ultimately taken away from her when I was 11, because she would not take my brother to the doctor. He was getting sick every single day. He was losing his lunch, I'll just put it lightly, there every day. She wouldn't get him checked out. So that was an indication that, she should not have been a caretaker of children. But that's rare that, most parents are can take care of their kids. But so anyway, those are just some things and thoughts that I have been thinking out loud. Tell me in the comments, do you feel that the state and the government should control your children's education? What do you think? I'm just being really open and transparent. I'd love to hear your comments. So that's my pointed question to you. What do you feel about that? Just share in the comments, and we'll just have a chat about it, an open chat about it. So thankfully, we live in a country where we can question authority, especially when it is abusive. So it seems like things are looking up with the election. I'm not going to go into political stuff here. I guess that gives you a little bit of hint of my political views. But yeah, I better not go there, because politics is another thing that can get things really heated up fast, and I don't want to do that. I want to serve you as the homeschool community, helping you liberate your family to have shared power, you with your kids, guiding them, giving them the resources they need to learn the things that they're most passionate about so that they can have a successful career, right? That's what it's all about here on this channel. So share your thoughts. How do you feel about the government and the state controlling your homeschool and having a say, having the last say on what you, have to report at the end of the year? All right, thanks for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.